Did you know that Christy Martin, one of boxing's biggest stars, once fought a battle for her life outside the ring? She survived a near-fatal attack and came back stronger than ever, becoming the first woman inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Stay tuned as we dive into the incredible story of the coal miner's daughter, Christy Martin. Christy Martin. The rise, fall, and comeback of boxing's first female superstar. Christy Martin, often known as the coal miner's daughter, is a name that will forever be etched in the history of boxing. Born in 1968 in a small coal mining town in West Virginia, she grew up tough, determined, and ready to fight for her dreams. As a young girl, she showed signs of the resilience and grit that would later define her career in the boxing ring. Little did anyone know, she would go on to become a trailblazer for women in a sport dominated by men. Christy's journey to boxing fame wasn't easy. She started her career by participating in tough man contests, where she fought in small venues for cash prizes. Her talent was undeniable, and her passion for the sport only grew stronger. Christy soon realized she had something special, a combination of fierce determination and natural skill. This determination led her to professional boxing, where she began making a name for herself, fighting in a male-dominated sport where women were often overlooked and underestimated. Her big break came in the 1990s when Christy caught the attention of legendary boxing promoter Don King. In 1996, Christy Martin was given the opportunity to fight on the undercard of one of Mike Tyson's pay-per-view events. This was a turning point in her career. Her match against Deirdre Gogarty was watched by millions, and she quickly became the face of women's boxing. Known for her aggressive style and powerful punches, Christy became a fan favorite and a symbol of strength and perseverance for women in sports. By the late 90s, Christy had become a world champion, holding the WBC World Female Super Welterweight title. Her popularity soared, and she was featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated, making her one of the few female athletes to achieve such a milestone. She had proven to the world that women could compete at the highest levels in boxing. However, behind the glitz and glory, Christy faced personal struggles. She was in an abusive relationship with her husband and trainer, James Martin. For years, she endured emotional and physical abuse while trying to maintain her career as a professional boxer. In 2010, tragedy struck when her husband brutally attacked her, stabbing and shooting her in a horrifying act of domestic violence. Miraculously, Christy survived the attack, showing the same courage and tenacity that had made her a champion in the ring. Despite the severe injuries, Christy refused to let this event define her life. After recovering, she made a brief comeback to boxing, but ultimately decided to retire from the sport. Since then, Christy has used her platform to raise awareness about domestic violence, becoming an advocate for survivors and dedicating herself to helping others escape abusive situations. In 2020, Christy's legacy was solidified when she became the first female fighter to be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Her impact on women's boxing is undeniable. Christy Martin paved the way for future champions like Layla Ali and Claressa Shields, breaking down barriers and proving that women deserve a place in the ring. Today, Christy continues to contribute to the sport she loves by working as a boxing promoter, helping to guide the next generation of fighters. Her story is not just one of triumph in the ring, but also of survival and strength in the face of adversity. From her humble beginnings in West Virginia to becoming one of the most recognized names in boxing, Christy Martin's legacy will forever inspire athletes and survivors alike.